Hello everyone, this is Redwan Haq here, and in this video I will talk about the latest release of the Apple Silicon chipset that is known as the Apple M1 chip. The Apple M1 chip that is released on November 10 has created a lot of hype among the laptop users like me. So let's talk about it and know the specification that what Apple is providing on their new Apple M1 Mac. So many people are curious about the clock frequency of the Apple M1 SoC because Apple haven't mentioned the clock frequency in their official release video on November 10. But don't worry, they have given the entire specification list of their SoC M1 in their website. So I will read that for you guys. The clock frequency of the Apple M1 SoC is 3.2 GHz. It has total 8 cores, 4 high-performance cores and 4 low-efficiency cores. This chipset is based on 5nm architecture technology. It is exactly similar to the iPhone chipset, which is the A14 Bionic this year. Not only that, but also it is the world's first 5nm laptop chipset. The M1 chip also gives maximum 3 display support at the same time. There are total 128 execution units and it can give maximum support of GPU memory up to 8 GB. There is a 16-core neural engine on this SoC. Not only that, but also there are two variants of this chipset. One is with 7-core graphics processing unit that you will find on the MacBook Air version, and there is an 8-core version that is for the Mac Mini and the MacBook Pro 13-inch. Both the 13-inch MacBook Pro and Mac Mini has 8-core graphics designed by Apple itself. The RAM is unified with the SoC. The RAM is LPDDR4X, which has the clock speed of 4266 MHz. There are maximum 2 RAM slots in this unified SoC, and not only that, but also the maximum limit of RAM in this SoC is 16 GB. You also get a 4.0 PCI version on this SoC. The instruction set is based on ARM v8 A64-bit processor. The ISI, also known as the instruction set, is based on ARM v8 A64 64-bit version. The TDP of this SoC is 15 watt. So guys, that was the total specification of the Apple M1 Apple Silicon released by Apple on the 10th November. I don't know that what this specification translates into real world experience because we haven't tried that on the macOS Big Sur that is released by Apple on this MacBook, MacBook Pro and Mac Mini. So once we get the benchmark of this processor, then we will able to compare it with the Intel and Ryzen CPU. So guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and comment below that what type of video you wanted to see next. I will bring that video on next week. Until then, peace out.